This is Andrea Keene.
Hi.
It's March 15th. Is it?
I don't know.
I think it
is. Sure, yeah, I think it is.
It is.
I'm on vacation. I don't know the date.
That's good. And today we're going to talk about what yoga means to you.
Okay. Well, I think that over the years, yoga has meant a lot of different things to me. I've been doing yoga since I was a little kid. My father actually taught me, and I don't even remember learning it because it was one of those things that I did alongside my father. But I think at this point in my life, I think the really important thing for me about yoga is probably the opportunity to really connect back to myself. The combination of the mind and body connection, and spiritual as well. I spent many years as a dancer, which I'm not doing anymore. And so this is I have a very busy job, and I'm raising a kid, and a very high level of stress in my life. I think now when I take the time to do yoga, it's a very conscious choice for me. And it's very much about that conscious choice to do something for myself, and to get back into a quiet place, and to get back into a place inside myself. And to try to close my mind and my body off to all the other things that are going on in my life, and all the stresses and all the anxieties. And so it has become sort of that safe haven for me to try to get back to that place. Obviously, there's the very physical aspect of both stress release and, stretching is very important, and the strength building. That comes along with it. But it's also really the one time where I can quiet my mind, or I allow myself to quiet my mind. So I think for me it's really become the thing that I do when I need to do something for myself, and when I need to move away from the stresses of every day, and when I want to get back to a place of real sort of conscious choice, both mentally and physically. One of the things that they often tell you to do in a yoga class is to have an intention for what that class is, or what that particular practice is going to be, and I try to take that really seriously within that hour and a half, 90-minute time frame of really making a conscious decision to release something, or to embrace something, or to let my mind be quiet, or to let my body scream at me because it's not happy because I haven't done it in a while. So that's certainly what it has become. Again, over the years it's been different things. I think when I started it was just something that I did because it's what my father did. He has a very serious yoga practice. He's 75 and does it for several hours a day, and has for as long as I can remember. Serious meditation practice as well. So I learned that as a young child, and it was fun and easy, and something I did with my father. And then after a while I rejected it because you usually reject the things that your parents do. And it wasn't until I was probably about 18 or 19 and dancing a lot, dancing professionally, where I reintroduced it back into my life. And at that point it was really much more physical. It was really about learning to stretch and actually to breathe. I think that that's another really important part even today about the practice for me. As a dancer, I realized that I was doing all the moves and I was doing all these acrobatic feats, but I wasn't actually breathing. And starting that yoga practice up again in my late teens and early 20s allowed me to remember to breathe through the movement. And so that's something that I even to this day take seriously, and have to sometimes remind myself to do, to not just hold my breath and try to run through the next task or get through the next stress.